So out here in the shop, we're fighting a pretty bad humidity moisture problem. It used to be because the doors were open, but now it's still kind of persisting. And I've got lots of steel in about things I don't want completely moldy and gross. And so what we've got here is this Frigidaire dehumidifier. Seems like a pretty good one as far as the square footage. I believe it's like 1,800 square feet. So it should be perfect for what we need. It'll run on 110, 15 or 20 amp, which is good. So it's packaged up pretty well. Got the cover on the top and then this actual stuff, and then cut those to packaging. So gonna get pulled out of here, read through the instructions and figure out how we want to mount it. I got a 12-foot hose and I got a pipe right there for drainage. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so got the hose over there. All you do to put the hose on, you could probably use like a garden hose or whatever, but just undo this cap, spin that on, plugged it up. So I think this is the power button. Not entirely sure what it does yet. This use and care guide is more like a I don't know how not to break it. There's like 6 pages of instructions on how not to blow yourself up, which is kind of funny. And you need to have a bunch of open space around it too. So these 2 buttons here control your humidity. So I want it, let's say like 35, so that's not quite the lowest. And then in a second, it'll reset and tell me that it's at 45. So that's kind of good, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that really seems like it. So I guess we'll send it. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of simple, I suppose. Feel air coming out for sure. So guess I'll go ahead and close the door and give this a few hours and see how it goes. Okay, well, it's been a little bit. 60% humidity. Not feeling super great about this. I also just remembered I have a huge hole right there. And then, like the trim isn't like entirely perfect on here. And then we've got the vents up there. So, I don't know. I'll let this thing run for a while, but, she's pretty big space to try to get all this humidity out of. But if it can keep this engine from sweating, that's all I care about. Well, you can see it's kind of wet, but I guess this thing has to be like, naturally perfectly downhill. Yeah, there you go. You can see the water coming out now. So I don't know. I feel like this is gonna take some MacGyvering, but yeah. Anyways, because I've got these racks, but they're like perfectly the right height not to work. And I would like to use my pipe. So probably set this up, but anyways, this review is not really going anywhere. Our humidity is like 65%, which is not good. Anyways, let me know if there's anything I should change. Should I, obviously keep working on my building? Should I even leave this thing on? Is this just like in vain? Anyways, let me know what you think. And yeah, give an update on this and hopefully be dried in soon enough.